All right, so we got your video playing here. As you can see, we got all three angles synced up together as best as I could. And what we'll notice when we play it a second time here through, and we pause at some different points in time throughout the delivery, we'll see here's the top of the leg lift, taking us down that drift part of our delivery, loading into that back hip. And then once we load in that back hip, then we drive it into foot strike. And what we notice is as we're getting into foot strike here, that upper body is really coming through early. And that's, I believe that's a big contributor to why it's difficult for us to really get that trunk down through release, is because we're already so open when that front foot hits the ground. So just with the side view here, we'll do those same checkpoints again. The top of the leg lift, the bottom of the drift, and the backside driving us into foot strike. And we can see there, we'll go back this up one more time here. We can see at foot strike here how much that those shoulders have rotated forward already. And we know at foot strike we want the lower body to be rotated towards the target, but we want that upper body to be more squared up to us. But we can see as you're getting into that foot strike just how much that upper body is already rotated through. So now it's going to be tough for you to drive that upper body down and around after the throw or through release, because we're already squared up before release. But if we were still in line with our shoulders to the target when that foot gets down, then all that rotation can send us down. So we just got to work on keeping these shoulders from opening up so early. And that's going to ultimately help us be able to get this trunk and chest down through release easier. So we continue there to release, and we can just see how little the trunk or chest goes down after that point of release. So we got Blake Snell here, obviously two different points in his career for the front and the side view, but we can see at his moment of foot strike how the shoulders are still squared up. And then they get to come through release before he gets to stack himself back up. So I think we just need to really work on is keeping these shoulders from wanting to rotate forward before that front foot gets in the ground. We want to think foot in the ground, then rotate those shoulders. And when we can do that, like if your upper body right here could be where our lower body is here, because this is a great upper body position to be at foot strike, but we can see we're far away. We still got time before, boom, foot strike actually occurs, and then we're opened early. Reducing our power, going to affect our command a bit, and this is definitely going to lead to more higher misses as well, because of the fact that we're not able to get out in front as much and down through release. So I'm going to send you some YouTube links of videos that'll help you with that upper-lower half separation, or getting that lower body to fire and then the upper body to fire after. And then you can start working on some of those at home. And then the other ones that maybe you don't have the resources to be able to do at home, we can work on in our next session.